All right, guys, thank you for joining me as we walk through the Oxford Exchange in Tampa, Florida, found at 420 West Kennedy Boulevard, to be exact. Now, there are a lot of Instagram and TikTok content creators out there that tell you that should you find yourself in the Tampa Bay area, you need to come see this place, and I would agree with that. This is a beautiful venue, a beautiful building built in 1891. For some reason, a lot of the videos I see out there about the Oxford Exchange seem to really hone in on the idea that this is a bookstore more than anything else. And I don't really know why, because there's only one facet of it. It's actually a smaller part of it. It is beautifully laid out, a great selection of books, rounding out all the genres. I actually purchased one here called Ben and Me, right here to the right. Great book, and I'm sure you could find something here you would like to. Now, according to their website, if you'd have come here in the 1920s, what you would have seen is an arcade of local shops and businesses. And a brother and sister team by the name of Blake Casper and Allison Adams sought to revive the space and establish something missing in their own hometown, a place to belong. They drew inspiration from historic clubs, libraries, and shops of London, and opened up the Oxford Exchange in 2012. This is their creation, and they've done a marvelous job. Here on the right, they have the coffee bar. They serve espressos, pastries, light bites, beer, wine, and cocktails. Ascending the stairs, you see all these portraits of notable figures. I looked online to find out what the backstory was behind all of it and really found nothing, but I do find it wonderful to look at. It does make you wonder, though. On the top of the stairs here, we have the Commerce Club. This is a place that could be reserved as a shared workspace or even as meeting rooms, and catering can be provided. Let's check out the view from the top. I saw this beautiful piano here, and I had to really resist the urge to play it. I wondered what would happen. What would they do if I just opened it up and started playing? And if my memory serves me correctly, I think someone did just that, and no one seemed to have stopped them. I guess as long as you can play proficiently and entertain somebody, they probably don't mind. And we pass the coffee bar here on our right, once again, as we approach the restaurant with this beautiful atrium. I really wish I would have wandered through it a little bit more to give you guys a better view, but I didn't want the patrons to feel weird with the guy carrying this strange camera. But I can only imagine how wonderful it would be to have a wedding here, or some big party, an event, corporate event, or whatever the case might be. You can tell it's just perfectly set up for that. I did view their menu online, and I was surprised that their prices were not exorbitant. They're actually quite reasonable. And here we have the Tabella Tea Company. They serve handcrafted premium loose leaf tea. This isn't their only location. There's a few others in the area, but you might want to check them out. And here we have the shop at the Oxford What I really liked about this place is that there was no one theme that they abided by. You could find a lot of different gift ideas, and some things I've just never seen anyplace else. And with this video being recorded in November, you're going to see a few Christmas trinkets as we walk through. But all in all, I made a mental note that the next time I want to buy a nice gift, something different, something I wouldn't find anyplace else, this might be the place to come. I almost bought this Alfred Hitchcock book for my wife. What we're looking at here is just a continuation of the restaurant, minus the atrium. I'm really going to have to come back and try this place sometime. When I made my visit, it was simply just to go see the Henry B. Plant Museum, which is not too far from here. Another really great place to visit. But I didn't take the time to eat, so I'm going to have to go back and make sure I try everything out and let you guys know what I think. By the way, in case you're wondering, the hours here are typically 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. There might be a couple days there in which those hours might vary by 30 minutes on one end or the other, but that's what you'll discover if you search for their hours. I always find it amazing how creative people can be with Christmas trees, as you can see here. Note the original brickwork throughout the building. Well, guys, that'll about do it for me. I do thank you for walking with me. And yes, I do know there's probably a lot that I don't know about this place that you wish I would have mentioned. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me, because I would love to know. Please like the video, share it with others. Have you been here before? What did you think? What was your favorite part? Did you buy something at the bookstore? And what was it? All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.